Hi, Mrs. Mock. We just all want to say a big thank you. In my eyes, you are probably one of the best instructors I've ever had, and I'd like to thank you for that.
Thank you for everything, Mrs. Mock.
Thank you, Miss Mock, for the guidance and support that you've shown me throughout this year.
We couldn't have done it without you. You were with us the whole time going through teacher for teacher, and I really appreciate you sticking around, taking the time, hours beyond hours, texting us to let us know how we did, everything like that, so thank you.
Hi, Miss Mock. I wanted to thank you for everything you've done. If it wouldn't have been for you, most of us wouldn't have made it. Honestly, if I could be half the person you are now, I'd be a very successful nurse. Thank you for everything.
Thank you, Mrs. Mock, for not giving up on us and being there, and you've had a lot on your plate, and without you, a lot of us still wouldn't be here.
Mrs. Mock, I just want to thank you for everything. You're amazing, you're loving, you're caring, you're always there to listen and give advice. I don't know what I would have done without you here to help guide me, and thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Mock, for helping us get through this crazy, hectic year. We thank you and we love you.
Ms. Mock, I just want to let you know that we appreciate your hard work and persistence that you put into this program. I know about last semester you took on a lot of a load for us, and I just want to let you know that we appreciate it. Thank you for always being a listening ear and for your guidance all along.
Thank you, Miss Mock, for being our rock in all the upheaval that we went through this year.
Thank you, Mrs. Mock, for everything that you've done for me, encouraging words, juggling more than what is physically possible to handle by anybody else but you.
Thank you, Mrs. Mock. You have really found your calling and it hasn't went unnoticed. You've done so much for our class and we all appreciate you so much.
Ms. Mock, I just want to thank you for being the glue that held us together throughout this whole entire year, through every breakdown and meltdown. And I know I could probably do this without you, but I wouldn't want to. You've been a true inspiration. Thank you.
Hi, Miss Mock. I just wanted to take this time to thank you for everything that you've done for me this year. It's been a long year, and without you, it probably wouldn't have happened for me. Later on in my life, whenever I'm going throughout my career, I'm always going to remember those 8 words that you kept saying to me all year every time I had a bad day, and that was, April, you were meant to be a nurse. So I just want to tell you I love you and I appreciate everything you've done for me.
Thank you, Miss Mock, for everything you've done. You were the rock that held our class together, and we were lucky to have an instructor that appreciated food as much as we did. Thanks.
I want to say thank you, Miss Mock, for everything you have done for us. You've been over backwards, become our teacher when others have stepped down, and pushed for us and help us stay confident and keep our chins up even when some of us wanted to quit. You are the most amazing teacher, and the next class don't know how lucky they are to have you.
I want to say thank you to Miss Mock for everything that she's done for us. You've gracefully stepped up whenever we needed you the most, and I really appreciate everything that you did and pushing us through to get to the end and believing in us.
Thank you, Miss Mock. I appreciate everything you've done for us and believing in us even when we couldn't believe in ourselves. I hope we make you proud.
Thank you, Mrs. Mock, for everything you did this year. You've really taken on a lot more than was expected, and you're a rock star. Thank you.
Mrs. Mock, I'd like to thank you for being such a rock star this year. You've not only ran this whole program, but you've taken on the role of 3 instructors, and you've done it with complete grace. Thank you for everything you've done for us. You've been great.